got a weapon, it's extremely scary.
One Wabash Valley business owner speaks out tonight about a problem plaguing the state of Indiana. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. The prescription drug abuse epidemic continues to rise, especially in the Hoosier State.
The problem has a particular effect on Indiana pharmacies, and it has Indiana ranking at #1. In tonight's top story, News 10's Lindsay Yates has more on the ranking and what one Wabash Valley pharmacy is doing to make sure they don't become a statistic.
Being in the small community of Brazil is a luxury that makes working at Lynn's pharmacy relatively safe. But owner Lynn Hostetler says still.
It's scary when you come to work.
7 years ago was the last time the store was a victim of theft, but the worry is constant.
It's always the case with drugs. If you got money or drugs, you always have to be careful.
That's because Indiana takes the top spot on a new list. The state ranks #1 in pharmacy robberies.
So they rob the drugstores to obtain the narcotics for sale, not for use.
So what does Lynn's do to make sure they don't become the target?
Spent over $20,000 in security. They'll probably break into banks easier than you could here.
From cameras and alarms to hiding narcotics amongst other drugs.
All kinds of things I don't even want to talk about on TV.
This as some are turning to extreme measures as prescription drugs become more difficult to find on the street.
Just parts of gangs, and they use young people to come in because if you're underage, you don't get sent off to federal prison.
And Hostetler says in a drug-dependent society,
until we get rid of our problems in our society by letting each individual be responsible, productive citizens, I don't think we're going to see anything get better.
In Brazil with photojournalist John Tim, Lindsay Yates, News 10.
Indiana has more pharmacy robberies than any other state, calculating a total of 150 since the beginning of the year.
CVS stores in Indianapolis recently added time delay safes as added security.